What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so today we are getting into the Zambia Esports Center Conqueror League. This, of course, being the grand finales. And as you can see, there is 10,000 kwacha on the line for the games here today. So, yeah, a pretty interesting match about to happen here. And, of course, we got several teams in the lobby as well. So without much further ado, let's head on straight and into it and see who we have in the lobby. All right, so here we go. So as you can see, of course, right there on the screen, got quite a few teams in. Of course, in slot 4 there, we've got the players from the Suicide Squad. We've got the players from Insidious Gaming in slot 5. In 6, we've got the team from Waras. In 7, we've got the players there from Mantra. In 8, we have the Arkham Asylum. Sorry for that one. We got a Hit and Run over in 9. In 12, we got the players there from the Elite Army. In 13, we got the team there, of course, from Impetus. In 16, we have the team from the Gawa Undi. In 17, we've got the Elementals. In 19, the players from Soul Killers. In 20, we've got the team from the MK Legends. And then, of course, in 23, we've got AAA. All right, so those are our teams. And let's have a quick look at that flight path. As you can see, it is, of course, taking us all the way from that south on this Miramar map and heading straight up towards the Oasis. So definitely an interesting flight path. And I'm quite curious to see where the teams are going to be heading with this one. And, of course, which way around they're going to play this. Some pretty nice flight path and opening up quite a bit of the map here for the teams. So let's see what it is that they're going to be doing. We, of course, got to jump on into our top fraggers pretty soon. And of course, also have a quick look at, well, our overall standings. So I think while we wait for that part, and of course this flight path to finish its way through, let's quickly jump into exactly that. So as you can see on the screen there, those are our current standings for the current moment. So several teams actually participating in that. We've got 20 teams in total. So pretty good so far. And of course, now we're just keeping an eye on the teams to see how they are going to be progressing throughout the day, what progress they're going to be making, and of course, where they're going to be finding themselves. And of course, we're going to jump up into our top fraggers here. So this is our list for the top fraggers. As you can see, quite a few. Well, looking at the player right there in top position, sitting on 43 kills. And of course, one of the players there from 4U sitting on 42. We got 40. We got 30 in the next one, 28, 27, 26, and so on as we go down the list. And of course, well, let's head on back into the game to see what the teams are getting up to. Right, so as you can see now, that flight path finishing up all the way, and well, several teams already starting their engagements. That zone, of course, sitting up in that northern part, and the teams already battling it out right here in front of us. Oh, there we go. The shots coming in from the Suicide Squad, flying straight across, managing to get themselves that first kill. So pretty good start here for the teams across the board. So now we're just trying to see, will we have any more engagements? Let's jump up into San Martin. More teams going at it. You can see the players here from Insidious Gaming making their way around. Of course, just off in the distance, right up ahead of them, we got the players there from Waras making their way around. So let's see. Will Zoe be able to get more kills in? He's already sitting on 42 kills. And of course, Mr. Farhad right there with them, leading the frags, sitting on those 43 kills as we just saw there momentarily, or moments ago. So interesting spread for the teams here on the map. As you can see, we got the players there from Mantra sitting right up in La Cobriera. quite far away from the remainder of the teams. And then, of course, we got the players from the Elementals sitting here with the Soul Killers, very close to that Monte Nuevo. The team there from Impetus over in Chumacera. And then, of course, well, as you could see just here on the screen in San Martin, sorry, we got the players there, of course, from Waras and Insidious Gaming. So Insidious now starting to make their rotation up towards the northern part. You can see them are just moving out of the area. But of course, now very close to them, we've got the team there from the MK Legends. So yeah, some potential for some more fights to break out. We're just waiting to see what the teams are going to do. If we move over towards this eastern side of the zone, you'll see we've got Hit and Run alongside the team of the Arkham Asylum. So another great potential spot for some shots or some action to break out. But in the meantime, the players over here are getting pretty close. So let's see. Oh, Cobra. Well, he is pretty good at just standing there. Look at him. Hasn't moved just yet. But of course, now the players coming in here from Insidious. Let's see, will they spot him out in the open? That's going to be a super easy kill for them to get. The remainder of the squad just off in the distance. So we got Boruto Star and Scorpion. Let's see, will they be able to provide the cover for their teammate? The players here from Insidious, of course. Oh, down goes Cobra. Shot flying straight across there from Henry, coming in with his car 98. Taking full advantage of Cobra standing out in the open, being AFK. So very easy kill coming in. See Henry now just looking around, trying to see if he can spot any of the opposing players. Trying to find those angles. Right, so 13 teams in the lobby, 45 players. We'll see what the zone is going to do and where it's going to force these players to. Because at the moment, we have a very centralized kind of zone, just a little bit over towards that northern section. So the teams don't really need to rotate up just yet, aside from the players there from Elite Army sitting over in that southeastern side. In the south there in Los Leones, Triple A team making their way around. And then, of course, we got the players there from Ipitas over in the southwestern side. And over in La Drolera and Monte Nuevo, we got the players there from the Soul Killers. So let's see where the zone is going to take these players. And of course, you can see right over here on the screen, we've got the team here now from Hit and Run and the Arkham Asylum right behind them. So there's some great potential now coming in here for these two teams to take these engagements and actually get those heads going. You see, we've got Doomsday, we got Joey, we got Lenga, and of course your father right there. Of course, on this side for Hit and Run, we got Zax, Bax, Rasif, I guess. So only a 3-man team. The other player, of course, getting sent back into that lobby. So let us know in the chat which teams you are here to support. This, of course, being the finals. So let me know, who do you think is going to get that chicken dinner? And who is going to be the victors of the tournament? They're starting to get quite close up here. Let's see, will the players be able to make that move? This, of course, being the players here from Arkham, making their way through bit by bit. Hit and Run now getting to rotate out. They're heading up further in towards the zone. That northern part, of course, being quite open. And the team there from the Suicide Squad As you can see them now slowly but surely on the approach towards Hacienda del Patron. So slowly these teams are starting to move on into the zone, trying to find those spots and of course defend their position. You can see right over here on the drop, we got the players from the MK Legends. Let's get back over towards them. There we go, making their way around, grabbing themselves some nice level 3 gear. Off they go, Scorpion and of course Boruto Star. Off they go. Yeah, so the blue zone is on its way in. And of course the team's sitting quite comfortable in the zone. The players there from Soul Killers just still holding up in Monte Nuevo. The blue zone is closing in. We're not seeing any crazy rotations just yet coming in from the teams. We're just waiting to see, will any of these teams rotate up and start pushing on one of the other opposing teams? Or will they continue the slightly passive approach? That zone, of course, now shifting up over towards that northwesterly side. So again, no urgent need for any crazy rotations just yet. But of course, you can see the teams are still quite spread out. And now the players here from the Soul Killers slowly but surely starting to make their move. Trying to get into that zone. Mr. Killer there finding himself a nice, lovely 8 scope. Ooh, AAA taking the fight. Let's try and jump into the action. There we go, right here with AAA. Got some shots coming right into their direction. That, of course, came in from the Suicide Squad. So slowly but surely, the team's now starting to move on in on the southern side of the zone. AAA having a really good position here, actually. You might see a few times, potentially, a few teams, rather, rotate up right past this point. They could really take full advantage of that. Ooh, it might start heating up over here in San Martin as well. As you can see right off in the distance, the elementals moving up on top of that hill. And of course, right over here, the players from Waras getting ready. Let's see, will anyone else move in? We have the team from Impetus just up on that hill. So they're creeping in bit by bit, getting closer and closer. Oh, there we go. Impetus putting a quick few shots across. Oh, nice. That is going straight over towards the players here from Suicide Squad. Godzilla, of course, getting that first hit. AAA now putting a few shots over towards the Impetus team. Let's see, will they be able to get out of the way, out of harm's way? We got Mulin, of course, now for the team here. Suicide Squad making his way around. And up comes the team from AAA pushing in from that eastern side. There we go. Coming in. Oh, they're rotating up. The players from Impetus also now just on the edge here. Ooh, Elementals putting a quick few shots in as well. There we go. The shots coming in from Mulin. Will he be able to make it? No, down he goes. AAA finds him and sends him packing. Let's jump over here to the remainder of the Impetus team. Ooh, the Elementals, of course, battling it out right here in the central part, taking down the Mantra team. So 11 teams left now. There we go. Impetus getting hit by AAA. Godzilla now the last hopeful for the team. Let's see, will he be able to get it? Drops a quick smoke. Ooh, up comes AAA. We got the whole squad now just rotating up into his position here. Let's see, will they be able to find him? He pops in the vehicle. The shots are flying in. Mucus now comes up. Oh, beautiful play coming in from Godzilla. But of course, the remainder of the squads are moving in. Will he make it? Will he clutch it out? You got Ghost, Intruder, and Outlaw pushing up over towards Godzilla. And of course, his teammates are slowly but surely bleeding up. Up comes Intruder. We got Ghost on the side. Oh, the hits are still flying in from Godzilla. He's not done yet. Pops both the players, gets this going. Oh, down he goes. Outlaw steps up and sends Godzilla into the lobby. Beautiful play coming in right there. And of course, we see the teams moving up further in towards that zone. So let's see, will the players here from Insidious Gaming be able to defend their position? Several teams now starting to move in. As you can see, of course, on that southeasterly side, we've got the team there from Elite Army on the approach. Right behind them, we've got the team there from Gawaundi. So a lot of movement. Trying to see now where these teams are going to move up to. We got the drop coming down as well. Hit and run sitting quite comfortable up in that north of blue zone. About to close on up. Let's see where the next zone shift is going to take us. Oh, there we go. The zone shifting over towards the eastern side. We've got quite a few teams already sitting in the zone. Now we're just waiting to see whether or not the players from the Soul Killers are going to make that rotation on up in towards the zone where they're going to come into, because if they come into the southwesterly part, they're going to bump straight into the Elementals, the players from Waras, and of course the team from Insidious Gaming. Now looking on the eastern side, we got 3 teams also just sitting on the outside. In fact, the team here from Gawaundi is sitting in the blue zone. So 10 teams remaining, 33 players still alive. And a lot of action still to come. So let's see how this one is going to go. We got Sam, of course, now moving up. We've got Claus and Wi-Fi, as well as Henry right here on the edge for the team there from Insidious Gaming. You can see the players just up ahead. Waras holding it up in this compound. It's keeping a watchful eye all around, trying to see if they can spot any of the opposing teams and potentially get some of those hits going. But of course, now we're jumping over to the players here from Elite Army. See them just making their way around. Blue zone closing in pretty soon. And of course, the team here from AAA also taking a wide rotation to get on up into that zone. Here we go, the hits now coming in. Oh, well, there we go. So the Arkham Asylum team just popping those hits straight over towards AAA as they're trying to make their way into the zone. They managed to avoid those hits, but of course, right on the edge here, we have the team from Gawaundi slowly but surely moving in. Oh, there we go. Several teams now rotating up. Blue zone about to start closing in. Let's jump in and see. Oh, there we go. Iron Fist from the Elite Army. Oh, the hits. Oh, down he goes. He jumps out of the vehicle. Wow. That is unfortunate. But of course, Iron Fist gets thirsted right there. The team from Arkham Asylum putting those hits straight into them. AAA just off in the distance. Up comes the team here. Elite Army making their push. Coming in bit by bit, glitching out a little bit on the hill. Of course, we jump up to AAA. They're just waiting for them to move in. We got number 1, Henry, and of course, Prince just up ahead. Ghost and Outlaw just lying in wait. Trying to see if they could potentially spot the players moving in. But we've got a few more shots going off in the background. Oh. Let's try and jump into the fight. The hits are just flying in from the Elementals. Gawaundi now just trying to escape, but the hits are still going. Look at the hits. They're coming in. Sub-Zero getting hit in the process. Oh, some fantastic shooting coming in. Wow. Elementals really, really performing today. Oh, the team here from Insidious popping off a few more hits. 9 teams now remaining. Let's see if we jump over to the players here from Waras. What is gonna happen? Team just over towards the west, being the Soul Killers. So there is some potential for some more hits to come in. Oh, there we go. Shots coming. Let's see. Will they be able to make the escape? Waras in a bit of trouble. Just trying to avoid the hits. Oh, just barely escaping that. Almost no health left. Man, what a challenging spot that was. And of course, the Soul Killers just popping off their heads. Look, as the teams are now starting to move in. So we got Farad and of course Zoe. They have to defend their fragger position. But they haven't made any kills just yet. You can hear the shots now coming in right here from Arkham. But here we go. The team now moving in. Gawaundi coming in right behind the elementals. Will they get it? Sub-Zero moves in. The hits are flying. Oh, Jesus gets taken down. We got Saint and of course Banks. Oh, trying to get those hits in towards Sub-Zero. He's now just trying to dodge the shots. But of course now we have the players from Insidious pushing in on Waras as well, just up ahead of us. There we go. Let's try and jump into the fight. The two teams right here battling it out. And of course, some more third-party shots coming in. We got Arkham in the surrounding area. As you can see, just off on the edge, we got the Soul Killers, but their heads now flying over towards Sub-Zero. Down he goes. So the players there from the Elementals getting that hit. Oh, come on. Everyone now starting to move in. Hit and run. Getting yet another hit. So we got quite a concentration of teams right here in front of us. Oh, there we go. The hits now starting to fly across. Waras now claiming some hits. And of course, we got a battle happening up in that north side. The Elite Army getting a few more hits. But there we go. Wi-Fi steps it up. Moves in. Strategic plays coming here. The team from Waras now in a little bit of deep water. Will they be able to outlast it? Oh, the hits are still flying. Joey coming in from behind with those third-party shots. Oh, Teddy, now the last one for the team. Waras nearly down and out. And of course, Insidious still making their way around. But we got a molly in the top window. Teddy getting caught by that molly. Will he make it? He is going to go down. Oh, no. Oh, Arkham gets the finish. Beautiful play coming in with that molly. But now it is Insidious going up against Arkham Asylum. Let's see, will they be able to clutch this one out? And then, of course, the team here from the Soul Killers also moving in on their position. Everyone are just trying to get their place in the zone. Blue Zone now starting to move up as well. Killer, Deathstring, Venom, all of them in the line of fire for this Blue Zone. Let's see, will they make it out? Your father also now the last hopeful for his team. Will he make it? Oh, or will he get shot? Venom finds the hit in on Wi-Fi. There we go. Killer steps up. Oh, your father manages a beautiful hit. Don't think he's got enough time. No, down he goes. Blue Zone claims him, sends them all packing. Sam, of course, not just trying to run it out in towards that zone, but hit and run. Also now starting to move in on the AAA team. You can see them just up ahead. AAA, of course, now going at the players here from the Elementals. 3 teams. That is all that we have left. The Blue Zone, of course, doing quite a crazy amount of damage. So let's see who will make it all the way through. Who is going to get that chicken? Will it be the Elementals? Will it be AAA? Or will it be the team from Hit and Run? Oh, the shots are now starting to fly across. There we go. Ghost now just dodging back and forth in and out of that smoke. But the hits are still flying in from the Elementals. Outlaw now also getting hit in the process. It's just the two players here for AAA battling it out. And then, of course, now you can see Hit and Run trying to move on in as well. Bit by bit, pushing forward. And the drop now comes down right here on the Elementals. They're, of course, not turning their focus right over towards Hit and Run. So you got Bax and Urasif, I guess. Can't pronounce the name, but let's hope that's the right way. Elementals coming in with pretty good numbers into this final zone. 4 players. But, of course, Saint now taking a bit of damage. AAA now also slowly but surely starting to move on up. All 3 of the teams sitting in the zone. But now it is a battle for control. Who will get themselves this chicken dinner? Oh, that zone shifts up right behind Hit and Run. So AAA now in a bit of trouble. But of course the Elementals taking quite a bit of damage. That blue zone also doing quite a bit of hurt. So let's see. Will they be able to make it? Outlaw now goes down to the blue zone. Ghost is the last hopeful. And of course Hit and Run sitting in a pretty good position. That's, of course, if they can improve it. That zone is right behind them. Teams trying to move on in. Let's see. Will the Elementals make it in? They've still got 4 players remaining. Ghost now right here next to the Elementals. There we go. Shots coming in. Oh, down he goes. Now it is the Elementals up against the team there from Hit and Run. Who will get the chicken? Shots are flying on in all directions. Who will get it? We got Zax, of course, taking quite a bit of damage. Dropping down, just trying to avoid that. But, of course, now Memo manages to land those hits. So 2 players left there for Hit and Run. Down goes Banks. So 2v3 moving up in towards the next phase. Blue zone now also moving in. The Elementals in a little bit of trouble here. They're not in the zone just yet, but the shots are flying up. Oh, 1v2 for the final. Who will get it? Oh, beautiful play coming in here from Urasif. And of course, Saint just left behind the vehicle. It is a 1v1 for the chicken dinner. Oh, is he going to get it? Saint is in the blue. No, he gets it off the side. Beautiful finish, though. The Elementals stepping up and claiming the chicken dinner, coming in with 14 kills. Hit and Run, of course, finishing off in 2nd place with those 2 kills. AAA in 3rd place with 5 kills. Right, so just going to go down on the side here so you can just see the other teams and where they placed. We got the players here from the Soul Killers in 4th place. We got Insidious Gaming finishing in 5th. We got the Arkham Asylum team in 6th place. I don't know all the tags, but I'm gonna try. We got the Waras finishing in 8th. Can't remember who Team 7 was. Let's go for Gawa Undi. I might be wrong. And of course, we got Sub-Zero, Matchkiller, and Simba. They're in 9th place. Team here from MK Legends finishing in 10th place. We got Peters in 11th. And of course, we got another team here right over in 12th place. Not sure of that might be Mantra. Yeah, I think it is Mantra. And then, of course, the Suicide Squad finishing off in 13th place. So there we go. There we have it. That, of course, being our first match. We have 2 more still to come. So without much further ado, we're going to take you into a quick break. And of course, we'll be right back with our 2nd match. So don't go anywhere.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Getting lost in memories that surface deep. waste another day. Eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. Can we just slow down? For you and I were safe and We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so we are getting ready for our next match. That's, of course, heading straight over towards the Vikendi map. So, yeah, we saw some pretty good performances coming in the previous match. And, of course, we are about to jump into our next one. So we can have a quick look at which teams we've got in the lobby. And then, of course, you know, just looking forward to that flight path to see where it's going to take us. And, of course, where the zone is going to take us as well. Right, so without further ado, let's jump into the match. As you can see there, we've got a few teams already in the lobby. And, of course, we've got the players sitting right there in slot 4, being the team from the Suicide Squad. In slot 5, we've got Insidious Gaming. In 6, we've got the Waras. Of course, in slot 7, we've got the team there from Mantra. In 8, we've got the Arkham Asylum team. We've got Hit and Run in 9. In slot 12, we've got the players, of course, from Elite Army. In 13, we've got the team there from Impetus. In 16, we've got the team from Gawa Undi. In 17, we've got the players from the Elementals. 19 is the team from the Soul Killers. And of course, in 23, we have AAA. Now let's have a quick look at that flight path. As you can see, it's coming in just east of Peshkova. And of course, heading over to just to that northwestern side of Krishna's. So let's see where the teams are going to drop down. A very northern flight path for this zone. So it does limit, well, the access that the teams have to the map. Of course, that is nothing major. So let's see where the teams are going to drop to choose to drop down into. And of course, they'll be making their way around. So we've got a few teams already starting to drop, and down they go. Ooh, we got 2 teams heading up towards Trevno, and it seems like we got 3 teams actually heading down towards that southern section. That, of course, being the players there from Impetus, as well as the team from Waras and Arkham Asylum. So let's see how far they go. Hit and Run, of course, pushing straight into Peshkova. And, of course, looking at the northern side, the team there from Mantra and the players from Insidious pushing straight in towards Trevno. So we might actually have some early game engagements taking place right here. You can see the remainder of the teams all spread out across the map, taking quite a comfortable approach to the zone. And of course, right here we have the team from Mantra right there next to Insidious. So just waiting to see whether or not these engagements are going to happen here in the early game. You can see Tokyo just making a quick dash there through the open piece of the garden. Of course, Shah right there with them. We've got Henry, Claus, Wi-Fi and Sam on the opposite end for Insidious. And Mantra also has Mr. Sparrow making their way around. So 3 players going up against 4 right in Trevno. So let's see. Let me know in the chat which teams you guys are here to support. And of course, we'll try and get you straight on up into that action. Alright, so the team here from Insidious making their way around, moving through the compounds, trying to get their loot ready, trying to get everything in place. And of course, we still have the team here from Mantra still holding up. That zone, of course, now coming in, as you can see, centered right here on this northwestern, eastern side of the map. So we've got a few teams already sitting in the zone, and a few others, of course, sitting on the outskirts. We've got the Elementals and the team there from Gawa Undi sitting on that far western side. Elementals, of course, in Dobro Mesto. And we got Gawa Undi moving up in towards Goroka. A few other teams sitting further south. We've got the team there from the Suicide Squad. You can see holding up in... I can't remember the name of this place. Can't see it, it's in the way. But either way, there they are. Right there, right next to Castle. A few other players there spread out across that cement factory area. Waiting to see whether or not the team here from Insidious are going to start pushing up over towards Mantra. There is some potential for that, so let's see how that goes. With Mr. Wi-Fi here just dropping down, trying to see if they can hear anyone in the surrounding area. Several players now still just going around, getting their loot going. The team there from Gawaundi slowly but surely heading in the direction of Garoka. And hopefully they'll start that approach towards the zone pretty soon. You can see Waras, of course, as I mentioned, down in Cement Factory. And the team there from Elite Army just sitting towards their eastern side. So our first place for some potential action might be, of course, right here. So let's see what these teams are going to be doing. And hopefully they'll give us some of those engagements that we are waiting to see. So here we go. We got Insidious waiting right here on the corner. Pretty sure they've spotted some of the Mantra players. So let's see. Will they start the push? Got Henry and Claus, of course, now coming in with their third-party peaks. A lot of back and forth, moving in and out, but it seems like Mantra actually now starting to move on in. There we go, the shots coming in. Henry taking a quick shot. So 4v4, we got Niven and the rest of the team just on the opposite end. See Insidious now trying to get in a good position so they can take this confrontation. Got Shah and Niven, of course, just patiently waiting. See Henry just off in the distance, waiting on the side of that wall. Insidious seems to be quite confident in their position. Not a lot of movement that we can see from them at the moment. Just waiting to see if any of the Mantra players will expose themselves for long enough for the shots to start flying in. Mantra making a pretty good movement here. Moving up bit by bit. Spreading out not too much. Ooh, we got a few mollies now right up on that top story. We got Claus all the way at the back, providing some cover, keeping a watchful eye on the team here. Oh, Henry is starting the push. Taking that first opportunity, pops it right into Niven as he's trying to move up. We got Tokyo, of course, now also just trying to see if they can provide enough cover for Niven to get back into that cover. But there we go, Insidious now still trying to put a few across. Those grenades now flying in, trying to get that hit. Sends the mollies right into the smoke. We got Wi-Fi and Sam right on the edge. And of course, a wide rotation coming up from Claus, trying to flank all the way around. Let's see, will he be able to make it? So far, so good. He's managed to sneak all the way up undetected. But now we have the players from Hit and Run moving in from the south as well. Here we go, Tokyo, not just moving up. Sparrow also trying to improve his position here. The Claus just patiently waiting, seeing Sparrow jump over the wall. See, will Claus push up? Hit and Run also getting closer and closer. There we go, Sparrow out in the open. No idea that Claus is right behind him. So Claus about to strike. Here we go, Claus now rushing up. Trying to go in undetected. Sneaks in right between the players here from Mantra. Ooh, a little bit of a pre-fire there. Very, very early pre-fire. Oh, he gets caught. Down he goes. Sparrow finds him and sends him straight to the lobby. But now the rest of the team starts pushing up. Henry moving up on Sam. Let's see, will Henry be able to make it? Sam now putting up a pretty good fight. Down he goes though. So Tokyo lands that hit. Ooh, a little bit of pre-fire coming in. But now the Mantra team is starting to push up bit by bit. Ooh, down goes Wi-Fi and Henry gets found out. There we go. Well played. Niven landing that finishing blow. And of course, our first team getting sent off right into the lobby. It's a beautiful performance coming in from Mantra. Right, so as you can see now, the remainder of the lobby has started to move up towards the zone. We still have the players from the Elementals sitting all the way over in Dobro Mesto. And of course, the teams there from Gawa Undi still making their way through Goroka, heading up towards zone. AAA on the approach towards that Cosmodrome. But now up comes the team from Hit and Run, trying to move in on the position here. They heard the shots going off. So let's see, will they get a successful push, or will Mantra be able to defend their position and send the team from Hit and Run straight on off into that lobby? Right, so Hit and Run still trying to find the angles. We got Mantra not moving up too much. They are just lying in ambush, waiting to see where Hit and Run is going to try and move on in from. So we got Niven just quickly trying to heal up. We got Tokyo on Overwatch. Then of course Shah just covering the angles, making sure that no one manages to sneak by. See Hit and Run now on the approach. But Niven still just lying in wait, hoping that one of the players from Hit and Run steps out so he can actually start putting those hits in. So you got Jeb. Ooh, there we go. Some more hits now coming in as well. That of course coming in right here in the south. There we go. Players here from the Elite Army now taking it right to the players from the Arkham Asylum. Let's see, will Prince and company be able to send them in? We got Joey and Doomsday moving up. Oh, your father lands the hit on Iron Fist. So now they evened the scoreboard here. Oh, the hits. Down he goes. Prince landing a beautiful shot. Up comes another one. Oh, will he get it? Quick change. Oh, he manages it. Escapes with almost no health. One more player to go. Oh, he gets caught. Down he goes. What a play that was. Wow, Mania just comes in and, well, takes them down. Beautiful play there for Elite. And of course, now the Elementals also getting hit. Impetus right here with them. So let's see for how long they'll be able to hold them off. Oh, down he goes. So 2 players left for Impetus. That, of course, being Wahids and Reaper. You can see them now starting to push in bit by bit, trying to find that angle. And, of course, Memo now being the last one left. Let's see, will he be able to clutch it out for Elementals? Oh, the hits! Wow, Memo just pulls back in time right before he got knocked out. So let's see, will he be able to continue this? Impetus, of course, now. Both players right there on top of each other, but of course down goes one of them. A quick thirst coming in from Memo now. Oh, But it's not done. Waras also moving in, popping off a quick few shots. Godzilla still bleeding out. Oh, Memo now actually in a pretty good position here because the players there from Waras actually distracting Impetus. So we could possibly get those hits going in, of course, if he goes unspotted. Finds the head on Godzilla. Let's see, will the team here from Waras be able to cause enough of an upset for the Elementals to get out of here? Let's have a quick look at the map. Ooh, we still have hit and run right there with the team from Mantra. Oh, Memo making a run. Will he be able to get away? Not a lot of cover here. So far, so good. It's almost taken quite a bit of a dip there. And of course, now Waras starting to put the shots right in towards Impetus. Reaper getting taken down in the process. Well, Wahid, sorry. Getting knocked in the process. So some beautiful shots coming there from Waras. You can see them, of course, now just moving up further in towards that zone. That next zone shift coming in as well. There's actually quite a bit of distance between these teams. Now let's jump up in towards Trevno. So hit and run. Still waiting to see if they can find the angles on the Mantra team. Slowly but surely moving up. There we go. Shot just off in distance. Shots now starting to fly in. Tokyo, Niven, and Shah now trying to defend their position. Up comes... Oh! Hit and run. It just moves in and takes him straight down. Lobby it is. We got Niven now cooking that molly. Will it reach all the way across? Sends it in the window. Right there next to Zax. But of course he manages to get away just in time. Tokyo also just keeping a watchful ear for any of the opposing players to try and move in. Several mollies now starting to fly all over the place. Tokyo might be in a bit of trouble. See the players here from Hit and Run now just frantically searching, trying to see if they can get in a position where they could potentially spot the players here from Mantra. Oh, there we go. Suicide Squad also now coming in the kill feed. Let's see, will Niven or Tokyo be able to find the heads? Or will they get sent on off into that lobby? Oh, there we go. Down goes Mania. The heads now flying up towards Niven. Oh! Down he goes. The thirst coming through. So everything is now just riding on Tokyo. Of course, have a few more players quite close together, as you can see there on the map. The Elite Army and the players from, well, Suicide Squad. Very, very close together. Let's quickly jump across and see what we got cooking over here. Right, so Iron Fist and Prince just holding up on the side. Up comes the Suicide Squad. 007, Wanted, and CJ moving in bit by bit. Ooh, down goes Tokyo. Wow, Hit and Run sends off the players. Well done, squad wipe right there. So beautifully played. So we are down to 9 teams, 28 players. Now let's see how the players from the Elite Army will be able to defend their position. Oh, there we go. Wanted moving in. 007 moving up as well. Oh, down he goes. 007 up on the hill. Prince now in a bit of a tough spot. Oh. And of course, their teammate being way off in the distance. pretty tough spot for them to be. But of course, well, 26 players left now. Zone shifting up once again and just shrinking in on itself. So let's see where these players are going to move up into. Still quite a lot of space for them to utilize. A lot of positions to move in. And of course, now the players here from Waras might be on the receiving side from, well, Gawa Undi. So let's see how this goes. You can see Gawa Undi now just moving around the area here, slowly but surely, busy with their approach. And of course, also we have the team there from AAA rotating up just a little bit south of central zone. So let's see, will it be a good spot to move into? We got Trimmer, of course, right here on the edge. Pretty sure that they've spotted one of the players from the Waras team. See them keeping a watchful eye. Gawa Undi closing in bit by bit. Teddy and company just trying to find their place. Let's see, will they be able to hold up against this attack? Got Match Killer off in the distance. Sub-Zero also just over towards the edge there. Tremor now moving in. Beatus now also just off in the distance, you can see as well. So let's see, will Tremor be able to find their head? Ooh, sends a quick molly in. Zoe sends a shot. That molly just missing Joey. There we go. Oh, the shot's now starting to fly in. We got Farhad right on the outside here, out in the open. You can see the team, of course, now moving in bit by bit. Gawaundi comes in. Will they get a successful assault? Pushing in bit by bit. You can see Tremor now moving up to the top. They're improving his position. A little bit of an overwatch there. Keeping a watchful eye on Zoe. With Teddy and Farhad as well. Let's see, will they be able to find any of these angles? Sub-Zero cooking it up, sends it across. Oh! First hit comes in straight there from Farhad. See the teams on the opposite end also closing in. The Soul Killer's getting pretty close. Right there next to Hit and Run. Oh, but the hits. Let's see if we can jump across quickly. So Hit and Run moving up as much as they can without putting themselves in too much danger. Of course, we've got another team just right there behind them. That, of course, being our last remaining player for the Elite Army. Oh, there we go. That thirst coming in. Let's jump back. Here we go. So Waras now moving up. Blue zone coming in as well. Shots now flying up from Tremor. Here we go. AAA Ghost getting claimed by the zone. Sub-Zero still just holding on the edge. Farhad now trying to move on up. They don't have a lot of ground to cover to get into zone. But of course, it is still a tricky position to be in. Match Killer just there on the edge, joining up with Sub-Zero. Let's see, will Teddy be safe? Or will he get hit? Oh, the hits. Zoe going at it once again. Farhad now just trying to outrun the bullets. Taking a few hits in the process. You see Tremor and Sub-Zero now moving up. Shots flying in. Tremor now the last one left for Gawaundi. Oh! Down he goes. Waras finds the hits. 7 teams. 19 players moving up into this next zone. Of course, the Soul Killers are still here with hit and run. The shots now coming in. Down goes Backs. Steven putting a pretty good shot in with his Scorpion there. Oh, not Scorpion. Oh! Down he goes. Oh, Dead Sting is pushing in as well. Oh! Man, this is going to be close. Let's see. Will hit and run make this? They got 2 players left. Backs. Oh! The hits. Wow. There we go. Backs now moving up. Trying to get those hits in. The shots flying all over the place. Oh! 1 more to go. See him running off in the distance. Will he be able to find that hit? Man, it's going to be close. Up comes Master Grim. Bit of pre-fire. Oh, no. It is done. Hit and run takes them down. Well done. Well played. But of course, now Triple A going at it as well. Putting the shot straight in towards Waras. Waras now trying to make their way up in towards zone. Blue zone right behind them. Shots now flying up over towards Steady. Ooh, a few hits coming in. Not enough, though, to send him down. So let's see. Will they be able to make it in? We've got Zoe, of course, down just up ahead of us. We've got Farad also now trying to move in. 6 teams, 14 players remaining. Impetus now also keeping a watchful eye on the players there from Waras. But the shots are now coming in right behind them. You can see Farhad now moving in. Will he spot Reaper out in the open? I think he does. Just quickly assessing what's happening. Oh, puts the hit in. 1 down. Oh, almost gets the second. Oh, beautiful shot coming in right there. Wahid's. Peter's putting up a beautiful fight, but the hits are still flying all over the place. Oh, the shots not done just yet. And of course, hit and run moving themselves up right into that zone. Oh, Suicide Squad just finding the angles, putting them straight into Impetus. Impetums. There we go. My bad. But here we go. Up comes the team. Triple A moving in. Reaper and Wahids. Intruder. Oh! Down goes Reaper. Let's see. Will they make it? No! Triple A takes them down. So 4 teams, 8 players. You got the players here from Suicide Squad. You got the Elementals down on 1. Suicide Squad sitting on 3. And of course, we got the players there from Triple A on 3. And well, hit and run on their last player. We got Backs keeping a watchful eye there on Memo. Let's see, will he be able to find the hit? Memo has to rotate up in towards zone. He's got about 20 seconds left. Let's see if he makes it in successfully. There we go. Triple A definitely starting to move on up. Rotating up to almost center zone. Not a bad position to be in. They can actually do quite a bit of damage from here. Lots of hard cover. And of course, now up comes the team here. Suicide Squad rotating in. But they might pass right by Mr. Memo there. The hits now starting to fly in. Here they go. Everyone just putting the shots over towards the team there. And of course, Bax manages to land that hit right in on the elementals. So 3 teams now moving up in towards this final zone. Blue zone closing in. And we don't see Suicide Squad in zone just yet. We got Bax now just trying to survive right here on the edge. Putting those shots across. And of course, now the team there from Suicide Squad moving in. Trying to find their spot in that zone. Oh, there we go. Intruder lands the hits. Doing quite a bit of damage. But fortunately for the Suicide Squad, they managed to find themselves behind that rock. But let's see, will it be enough? No! They're going down one by one. Wanted is the last hopeful for the team. And of course, AAA is now starting to push in over towards their position. Intruder moving up closer and closer. We're about to move in towards this final zone. Wanted gets the res in on CJ. Up comes Intruder. Ooh, another quick hit, but fortunately still have the rock to hide behind. Up comes 007. Down he goes. Intruder rotates around. Down goes another one. Wanted. Oh, Law runs him over. What? What a beautiful play. Now, of course, it is Bax going up against AAA for the finish. We got Mukas now pushing in. And, of course, well, Bax is quite exposed. Got the shots coming in from behind. Will he be able to make it? Mini is in such a tough position. And up comes the remainder of the squad. Pushing in. Bax moves into the smoke. No, it's not enough. Down he goes. What a finish. AAA coming in with the chicken and 8 kills. Hit and run. Putting up a beautiful fight. Also getting 8 kills in second place. And then, of course, the team there from the Suicide Squad finishing in third place with 4 kills. So let's have a quick look on the side here just to see the remainder of the teams. What a crazy zone that was. Beautiful performances coming in there. Yeah, that was really, really well done. And of course, as you can see, the team there from Insidious being the first one sent off into the lobby. All right, so that was our second match. We got one more match to come. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you shortly. And yeah, we can get you straight back into the action. So without much further ado, we'll see you in a little bit.
I saw your eyes, a sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. This is what I need to know. So take my hand and let our fears go. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Take me to the jungle. joker.
Get down. Get up.
You getting nothing, joker. Clock ticking, time is over. Before you know you're older. You getting my controller. No closure, I'm colder. She getting nothing, joker. Clock ticking, time is over. Before you know you're older. So sober, alone. She getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain. You causing all the pain. No closure, I'm colder. She getting nothing, joker. 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 Clock ticking, time is over. Before you know you're older. So sober, alone. You getting my cold shoulder. You crying like it's rain. You causing all the pain. No closure, I'm colder. You getting nothing, joker.
Get down. Get up.
You getting nothing, joker. Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And as I found no place in the dead of night to come alive.
23 night. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine. It's getting to my head. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. My siblings are perfect and I wish I were the same. Making bad decisions, it should be my middle name. I love playing with fire, it's my favorite. Watch it burn my whole house down, not feel a thing. One look in the mirror, don't like what I find. I know that somewhere in there there's a good guy, but he runs away at midnight. I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, this is what happens when I'm out of my medicine.
There's collateral damage, I gotta go.
I'm sorry that I stole your car. Ain't got those tattoos on my arms that don't mean shit to me. Maybe you should pull the alarm, so I don't take it way too far. Die before I'm 23. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry,
I like you, but it's not okay. Whatever, can I walk away? Oh yeah. Can still see your face. So tell me what to do, 'cause I can't find a way. Baby, please just tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm fine. Tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm, tell me if I'm. Baby, please just tell me if I'm fine.
Just tell me if I'm fine.
I like you, but it's not okay. Whatever, can I walk away? Oh yeah. I love you too, don't love me back. I can't stand this feeling inside my mind. Baby, please just tell me if I'm fine. Please just tell me if I'm fine. 'Cause I don't know why it's stuck in my heart, baby.
Welcome back, guys. All right, so we are getting ready for our final match of the evening. of course, heading straight on up in towards the Erangel map. But before we get there, let's quickly have a look at our current standings. All right, so let's jump on in. As you can see right there, we've got the players from Waras, of course, sitting right at the top there with 329 points. We got the team from the Elementals sitting in second place with 280 points. We got Hit and Run sitting in third place with 242 points. AAA in fourth with 233. Insidious Gaming sitting in, well, fifth place with 135 points. The players from the Suicide Squad in 6th with 129. Mantra in 7th with 124. Savage Clan in 8th place with 117. Arkham Asylum sitting in 9th with 111. Impetus in 10th place with 106 points. So there we go. That is our top 10. And of course, we got Elite Army on the opposite end in 11th with 94. We got the MK Legends with 83 in 12th place. Inkuku Soldiers in 13th place with 75 points. We got Gawa Undi in 14th with 53. The Soul Killers in 15th with 46. We got the Ammo Operators in 16th place, sorry, with 42 points. The Drug Pill Killers in, well, 17th with 36. We got the Prediction Dungeon team there in... Yep, the Predictors Dungeon, sorry, in 18th place with 12. We got Silver Sky 19th with 8. And of course, the Viper Killers sitting in, well, 20th place with 6. And of course, we're jumping straight into the match here. As you can see, we are making our flight path all the way from just west of the Sosnovka military base, heading up towards that northern part right next to the place there, which is shooting range. So we've got 11 teams in the lobby, 40 players. So let's see how this goes. Pretty alright-ish kind of flight path that we got cooking over here. Very western flight path. So it is, in a sense, quite a bit limiting on where these teams can reach. But let's see which approaches they're going to take and where the teams are going to drop down into. You can see already we've got the team there from Waza moving straight over towards that military island alongside the team there from Impetus. So we might see a potential for a few fights breaking out in that side. And of course, the team there from AAA pushing straight in towards Quarry. So 11 teams. So let's see. Hopefully the zone makes it interesting as well. The teams are actually spreading out quite a bit aside from those two teams heading straight in towards that military island. In fact, they're pushing straight in towards the base. So let's see, just waiting to see where that zone goes. And it goes all the way over towards that southeasterly side. Wow, what a shift. So quite a few teams already sitting in the zone. Let's see if we can jump over here to, well, Pachinki to see what these teams are going to get up to. Right here, we have the players, of course, from Gawa Undi going up against the team there from Mantra. So we might see a few fights breaking out right here, as we've got two teams sitting very, very close together. And then, of course, we've got a few more teams close to school. As you can see, we've got the team here from the Suicide Squad. Of course, right there with the Soul Killers. And heading down over into the military base. We got Impetus right here with Waras. So let's see, will Waras be able to hold on and get yet another chicken? They've already claimed 6 chickens, and we've got some few shots coming up from Teddy now. Going straight over towards Reaper. So pretty good start for them right out the gate. So Impetus now, of course, trying to improve their position. We got Umsams moving up as well as Wahid's. Oh, Teddy putting in a few more shots over towards the players there from Impetus. As Usams is trying to push on up to get that rest going. Oh, sorry, Wahid's. Usams just waiting on the side here. Reaper, of course, now getting raised up. So let's see, will Zoe and Farad be able to get the shots in? A few more hits going up towards Teddy. Down he goes. Wahid coming in with a beautiful shot there. Pretty persistent shots flying up. Now let's see, will they be able to continue it and get themselves that chicken? Also waiting for that fight to break out right there in Pachinki as well. So let's see, will Waras be able to continue their push and get more hits going? Right, let's jump up to Pachinki and see what we got cooking right over there. Ooh, Teddy getting thirsted. Down he goes. And of course, the players here from the Gawaundi team just waiting, to find the angles on Mantra. So pretty good performance from them in the previous match. So let's see, will they be able to continue the move once again? Or will they get taken down and sent off into that lobby? Here we go. Up comes Sparrow. Pushing closer. Bit by bit. Moving in. The players here from Gawaundi just patiently waiting. Not moving up too much. Trying to not expose themselves. Ooh, there we go. Flare going up. So where did we have the flare? No, never mind. Let's get back into the action. See Sub-Zero and company just trying to find the angles. The team now moving up. Mantra in a hot pursuit. So let's see, will they be able to get any hits? Up comes Mantra, pushing up bit by bit. Good Niven up on that roof. Tokyo trying to move in. Oh, got some nades now coming in as well. And of course, down over on that military base, things have actually quieted down quite a bit. See the teams, of course, now rotating out. So Wara's actually moving over towards the Nova crates. So we got Shah, of course, now coming up with a bit of a flank. Trying to move on in behind the team here from Gawaundi. We got Sub-Zero just lying in wait. Trying to see if you can spot any of the players moving in. Ooh, we got Tremor right there. Niven right on the edge. Sends it off one. Oh! That's enough to make him move up. Oh, Niven lands the hit. Sub-Zero now pushing up as well, trying to provide some cover. Niven getting that thirst going. Beautiful play coming in here from Mantra. Oh, Simba gets a hit in. Down goes Niven. But Tokyo, of course, right on the edge. Trying to see if he can get Niven in to get that res going. It's Shah, of course, now also moving up closer and closer. Right above. Oh! Finds a beautiful hit in on Simba. Sub-Zero about to go down. Yep, there we go. It is done for Sub-Zero. They got one player left. That, of course, being Match Killer. He went off looting somewhere else. And, well, in the meantime, his teammates went down. So let's see, will Match Killer be able to find any of the hits on the Mantra team? Pushing up quite aggressively as they did on the team there. And of course, now you can see the team there from Insidious Gaming up in the north, very close to that shooting range. Range. Elite Army right there with them as well. So let's see, are they going to try and push on each other? We'll keep an eye on the kill feed to see if they do exactly that. It seems like Mantra's now still just going through the loot, enjoying the spoils. Right, let's see. Can we jump up into some more potential action? Well, the players there up in the north, the elite army, slowly but surely making their way now towards the zone. You see the team there from Insidious also heading up, and we might see those teams moving up in towards Yasnaya. Then, of course, the team there now from Suicide Squad right on the drop. Hit and run over in Malta. And Waras still making their way. We might see them now move up to the north. So let's see how that goes. Yes, there we go. They're moving up across that bridge. The Soul Killers still holding up right there in Lapovka. And of course now Match Killer is slowly but surely getting surrounded here by Mantra. So he hasn't moved much just yet. But Shah is getting quite close. See Match Killer now just lying in wait. Will he make it out successfully? Or is he gonna go down? If he is able to pick off these Mantra players one by one, he might still get that clutch. But of course, it all depends on how they push up and whether or not he's able to isolate them. So let's see. Will he be able to get it? Just waiting on the staircase. There we go. Mantra moving up. I don't know if they know that he's here. He hasn't given away his position just yet. That zone having shifted up once again. You can see the players here from the Soul Killers now moving up over towards hit and run. So let's see. Are they going to try and get a hit and run? Oh, the hits. There we go. Oh, nicely done. Hit and run, just putting those first few shots in. Down goes Steven. Lobby it is. And of course, Dead Sting and Venom trying to find themselves in a bit of a better position here. Venom going up towards shelter, and of course Dead Sting now just holding back, trying to see if he can find that angle on hit and run. Here we go. He's moving up. Oh, but some shots coming in from behind. He was not looking in that direction. So hit and run coming in with some pretty interesting shots. And of course we got Venom just up on the hill, sneaking up behind them, trying to get the shots done with that mini. I think the M4 would have been a better decision right out of the gate. Of course, Dead Sting now going at it right here. Up comes hit and run. Oh, Dead Sting gets sent back. Venom. Oh, a bit of a misfire. Now just trying to hide in the smoke, but he's of course right next to that vehicle, which could blow up. And of course send him right back in, but of course the grenades are now flying in. Oh, down he goes. Beautiful push coming in there from hit and run. There we go. Right, so 10 teams remaining. We still see that player from Gawaundi still holding up in Pachinki, but of course not AAA. Just sitting here just south of the team there from the Elementals. And of course then Waras just sitting here right on the bridge. So no urgency for them to rotate up just yet. The blue zone now starting to close in. So waiting to see where this next zone is going to take the players and which way around they're going to choose to rotate. See the Elementals, of course, now just trying to move around. They haven't really spotted yet the AAA team just yet. Oh, but it seems like AAA might have spotted them. So let's jump over to Match Killer. Oh, never mind. Let's go back into that. No, not yet. So Match Killer still just trying to survive all on his lonesome. AAA now. Let's see. Are they going to try and push up over towards the players there from the Elementals? Or are they going to hold the compound? We heard some shots before we moved away. You can see the elementals keeping a watchful eye. The elementals now just dropping down, trying to stay as low as they can. But of course now the AAA team already knows where they are. So just waiting to see what is going to happen. We got a drop, of course, coming down as well. Blue zone still closing in. Players waiting in anticipation, trying to see where that zone's going to go. But hit and run now moving up. The shots flying up right towards them. Taking a little bit of damage in the process. But of course now, two of the players just dropping out right here behind the trees. Of course, red zone now coming in play as well. So let's see how these teams will fare in this red zone up against each other. Shots now flying back and forth. Oh, down goes one of our hit and run players. Yurasif goes down. You could Chevy right there with him. Got Bax and Zax just off in the distance. And of course now AAA trying to get up to a little bit of a higher ground. We got the shots now flying back and forth between the two teams. Elementals now caught in a very awkward sandwich here. Hit and run on the one side, AAA on the other. Down comes the red zone. Oh, the players now from Mantra moving up as well. Let's see where they're going to choose to stop. Getting quite close here to hit and run. Out in the open, driving straight through the middle. All the teams now going to start putting the shots across. Oh, that could be some easy kills. And of course, right up ahead is Insidious right next to them. Lighting it up. There we go. The shots flying all over the place. And of course, the team there from Waras just welcoming them with open barrels, putting those shots in. Mantra trying to reposition themselves, trying to move up. Down goes Farhad. Zoe now, the last hopeful. Oh, down goes Sparrow. Mantra now getting ready to push on up. Zoe right on the staircase, but gets taken down. Tokyo sends them packing, but up comes Insidious now. Moving in, and we also have the team from Suicide Squad just over towards the north. So things are definitely starting to heat up as the teams are just going at each other. You can see that zone having shifted all the way to right here. Oh man, Impetum now making their way on that military island. Actually a pretty good position to be in. And of course the team there now from Elite Army trying to move into zone. A few more shots now flying back and forth. So let's see who will be able to hold on and who will claim that chicken for themselves. Of course now the Immortals right here. Wara's team being the defending team, currently sitting right there in pole position. Everyone just trying to position themselves. And of course now Epitom's moving in as well, coming up from that military island. Oh, they're probably gonna get hit by Mantra. The shots now flying over to Wahid's. Oh, down goes Sams. The Reaper now coming up, putting the shots in with his SLR. Everyone now just trying to find a good spot, trying to improve their position. And Mantra now picking away at Impetums. Oh, Shah actually rotating up the edge, but gets taken down by 007. Let's see, will Reaper get the first? Zone moving up, just creeping in on this bridge. Here we go, wanted, moving in. Oh, open shot right over towards Usam's. Of course, fortunately, there's a little bit of a hill glitch. So not landing the shot just yet. Insidious also just keeping a watchful eye. They hear the shots coming in from the suicide squad. Let's see, will they be able to find those heads? A lot of shots now going off all over the place. The players here, oh, trying to move in. This, of course, being the team here from the Elite Army. Oh, man, caught out in the open. Prince only has one tire left. The shots are flying in. Down he goes. What a tough spot to be in. And, of course, now we've got some movement happening right here as the Suicide Squad is moving up on Insidious. Let's see, will they be able to get a successful push going? Got the Elementals still off in the distance. 3 teams just to the south. We've got the grenades now flying in. Down goes Wanted. We got Mulin and the team now from Hit and Run actually starting to move in. Claws going down in the process. Mulin getting knocked. Wanted bleeding out. A lot of action taking place all over the place here. And Hit and Run are caught in a very tough spot. Right there on the players, of course, from the AAA. Wow, just look at the hits going. We got ZEC and company now just trying to outlast. Wow. More hits coming in. Oh. And of course, now one player left for Hit and Run. Will he be able to make it? Will he be able to get that race going and take his team to victory? No! In comes AAA and finishes them off. What a play that was. Well done to AAA. Of course, now we've got 7 teams and the zone shifts up in towards that northwestern side. Got the players here from Suicide Squad now getting pushed by Insidious. You see a very interesting spread here from Insidious as they're trying to move on up over towards the Suicide Squad. We got 007 getting ready with that nade. Tries to send it across. Ooh, wrong window. Oh, but that one finds the spot. Got a Wi-Fi trying to move up as well. CJ also just trying to keep the angle here. There we go. They jump in the vehicle, trying to move up. Henry goes down, gets run over. 007. Oh. Now the shots are just lighting up all over the place. Suicide Squad in a bit of trouble. Pulling up right here on the team from the Elite Army. Will it be a successful push? Oh no, down they go. AAA coming in with the shots off the side. And of course, Impetums now moving up right behind the players here from AAA. But Mukas not done just yet. But a lot of action now taking place in this northern part of the zone. Players just going ham on each other. The Elementals still trying to find a few shots. Ooh, Impetums goes down, getting devoured by that blue zone. We've got 5 teams now. AAA, the team, of course, from Elite Army. The players there from Mantra. We've got Insidious. And then, of course, the Elementals. Those are the 5 remaining teams. And Klaus actually taking quite a bit of damage here. Not in the best position. Yep, there we go. Well, the players there from Elite Army just finding that shot and sends him packing. The AAA in not such a bad position. Of course, we got the team there from the Elementals just up ahead. We got Mukas and Outlaw trying to rotate up, trying to improve their position so they can line themselves up for the Elementals as they're going to try and push on up. The Blue Zone, of course, now forcing them forward. 4 teams remaining. We got Mantra moving up right behind the players there from Elite Army. And as you can see, the Elementals, they're now caught in the Blue Zone, trying to come up with a wide rotation. Mukas was waiting for them right here on the edge as they're trying to move in, but it is a pretty tough spot to go down into. Elementals now just dodging fire from all sides. And, well, oh, the hits comes in. Down goes some of the players there from the Elementals. But in fact, now the players here just battling it out, putting the hits in. Oh, Mantra finds the shots and sends them off. Beautiful play. 3 teams remaining. It is now the team from AAA going up against Mantra and the Elementals. So let's see who will clutch it out for this chicken. Ooh, the Elementals caught out in the open. Not a lot of hiding space. Ooh, Memo once again, the last player. Mantra putting up a beautiful fight here. Just putting their heads in. Memo now just trying to hold on. Mantra moving up as well. Oh, got the mollies now flying up. AAA in a little bit of trouble. Same could be said for Mantra. You can see them now just trying to move on up in towards that zone. Not any particular spot to rotate up into. So let's see. Will they find an ideal position? You got Niven, Tokyo, and Sparrow. Up they come. Cooking a quick grenade. Niven sending it off. Oh, pops right above Outlaw. So Memo now just trying to get that res. Now in the finals showdown, Elementals Banks gets taken down. Memo takes quite a bit of damage. And of course now Mantra moving up as well. You can see Ghost actually coming up with quite the flank right on the side here. Memo gets found by that nade coming in from Mantra. So our last 2 teams now going at it. AAA and Mantra, 3 players aside. Let's see, you can see Sparrow now trying to move up onto the side. There we got Tokyo and Niven. Ooh, holding up in the central bot. The smoke's now coming out. Outlaw taking quite a bit of damage. Blue Zone moving in. Mukas now just trying to move on up. Oh, Ghost putting the hits in. Will he find the last one on Sparrow? Not yet. Sparrow now the last hope for the team. Nearly runs right into that molly. Man, this is going to be such a tough one. Mukas now still alive. Getting ready to move on up. Will he get it? He's the last hope. Oh, and it is done. Beautifully played. The team from Mantra coming in with a very impressive 13 kills and the chicken dinner. Of course, AAA finishing in 2nd place, making their play with 9 kills. Elementals finishing in 3rd with those 2 kills. Man, what a play that was. And of course, it seems like the top 3 teams here pretty much killed the lobby. So there we go. There we have it. Well done. Well played to all the teams for participating. It has been an absolutely insane day. And that, of course, brings us to the end of our ZEC. That, of course, being the Zambian Esports Center Conqueror League. So there we go. Well done to all the teams for participating. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And of course, well done to, well, the teams. Thank you to the organizers for everything. And that brings us to the end here for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a fantastic evening and see you in the next one.